Hello YouTube, thanks for joining me today. I'm really excited because I am going to do an unboxing with you for something that I asked for Christmas and I'm so excited about. It is a Hobonichi Japanese planner and my husband is amazing. I asked for it for Christmas and he got it for me. And one of the things that I have been seeing on Instagram is this fabulous yellow bag. Pictures of this bag everywhere and I just love it. Yellow is my favorite color, by the way. So let's see, this comes straight from Japan. So this planner, journal, whatever you want to call it, is straight from Japan. And so they ship it in this bag. And it comes in this beautiful green box. This is my favorite color too. I have two favorite colors, yellow and this Kelly green. If you follow my Instagram, I talk about both of them all the time. So it says Hobonichi Techo 2015 and you open it up and there's this Japanese writing. I don't know what it says. There are some other YouTube unboxings that actually translate for you, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with any of that. So here she is. I am so excited about this. Now here's the cool thing. The Hobonichi come in two sizes, and until this year, I believe, you could only get them in the Japanese writing. When I open it up, you'll see that everything's written in Japanese. So they have this larger size, which is the A5. It's called the Hobonichi Techo Cousin, and it's a larger size. And they also have an A6 size, which is probably about 2/3 of this size. Has all pretty much the same things inside, but you have a much larger book page to write on and to utilize if you're somebody who likes more space in the A5. And so that's why I chose to get this one. I'm planning on using this as kind of like a daily recap, doodle, sketch journal, a gratitude journal. I mean, I'm going to use it for a lot of things other than planning. I have a planner that I use for my everyday planning stuff. But I have seen people in some of the Facebook groups use this as an actual planner. So I'll go through all that stuff with you and kind of show you what the pages look like and stuff. So when you get the Japanese version, you get the cool little tissue holder, which is kind of different and fun. Yellow, my favorite color. And you also get this tricolor pen that comes in black, blue, and red. It says Hobonichi Techo on it. I've heard good things about this. It's an ultra fine point, and I guess it writes really well on the paper in the Hobonichi. And then it has this cute little booklet. I've seen pictures of this online. Don't know what it says, but it's got like fun little pictures of people playing in the park and life book, Hobonichi Techo. So I don't know what it says on here. Everything's written in Japanese. But let's go ahead and look at this book. So I am so excited about this part. So one of the reasons why everybody loves this book so much is the paper inside. It's a Tomo River paper, and it's supposed to be phenomenal in taking pens, specifically fountain pens, and a lot of people actually use watercolor on it. So that's kind of cool. So you have, it says Hobonichi Techo 2015, the cousin. Again, this is a larger A5 size. And what I was saying earlier, the Japanese version is only available in the A5, but the A6 has actually been translated to English, and that's a smaller size. And there's a bunch of quotes inside and other things like the days of the week and the months that have been translated. So if you're into the English version and you don't want all Japanese, you would definitely want to go with the A6 size. The A5 though is only in Japanese. So open it up and you've got the yearly calendars here for 2015, 2014, 2016, which is great. Your yearly view. Okay, cool. And then you've got, it looks like the yearly view as well. This is 6 months on 2 pages. And so this would actually be really cool if you want to track stuff like daily items, you know, vitamins, working out, water intake, that kind of stuff. Because you could write what they are up here and then put an X in the box. You can use it to record important dates, anniversaries, birthdays, bills. I've seen people do that. So that's kind of a cool thing. One of the great things why I love this book, and I think it's really appeals to so many people, even if you're not planning on using it for like a doodle sketchbook, daily recap, art journal kind of thing, is that because the paper is so thin, which by the way, I didn't even say anything about this paper. This paper is unbelievable. It's so soft. It's super duper thin. It's almost like rice paper, but it's not. And it's just beautiful. It's super soft. And I guess it takes everything really well. It does take a little bit longer to dry from what I've heard on fountain pens and watercolors and stuff, but it takes it really well. But one of the things that I really love about this, because it is so thin, that they're able to put the yearly views, the month per 2 pages view, which is what we're looking at here, just great little boxes. I love the grid paper, graph paper on everything. It just, if you're gonna use it for, like, writing is so much better when you have grid paper. It's so much easier to keep your penmanship nice and neat. So they've got the month per 2 pages in the front of the book. And then you've got the week per 2 pages. So this is a little bit more like a schedule here. You have from 6 a.m. till, till 24, so 12, which is great. So you've got quite a bit of time to be able to schedule. And then you've got like little check boxes up there. I'm gonna do something different than using this as a schedule. I'll talk about in another video, but this is really great. So like I was saying, usually with most planners, the thicker paper planners, you only get either like the month per 2 pages and the weekly view, or the day per page, which is the next thing that you get. You don't usually get all 3 because the paper is so thick, it would be literally like carrying around a pack of bricks. And so because the paper is thinner, they can get away with giving you all of this stuff. So it's really great for managing different aspects of your life if you do want to use it as a planner. And then you get which is why I decided to get this book, is the day per page. And I'm so excited about this because I'm going to use this as a daily recap and quotes, inspirations, what happened that day, maybe funny things my son said, things we did, movies we watched, food we ate, that kind of stuff. So that like literally at the end of the year, I'll look back and I'll see that my entire life is filled with pages of this book for memories, and maybe one day I can hand this off to my children or my son, and they could look back and see kind of the fun stuff that we did. Maybe a picture per day. So here you have the day per page, and then again, it also has another time slot. So what's great with the way it's laid out is that if you do use this as a planner, there's plenty of space to organize like to-dos and meals or whatever you want to use this for to organize your day. They give you a lot of space for that. And then you have this amazing Japanese writing at the bottom. I just love that because it's so authentic. I personally really like that. I don't know that I would get the English version if it was available in this size, just because if you're using a Japanese planner with this amazing paper, which by the way, I can't remember if I said it's Tomo River paper, and that's what the craze is all about. This paper is what everybody gets so excited about. And looks like there's a bunch of different colors for each month, which is kind of nice. And then you get to the back. Let's see here. And they give you, I've heard they give you less extra pages in the back than they do in the A6, in this A5. And so you've got a couple pages too for, you know, whatever you want to use for this. I'm actually probably going to use this for pen tests and see how my stamps and my paints and my pencils and pens and all that kind of stuff work on this paper, because I don't want to start using something and then realize it's bled through to the other side, which would not be great. I've heard that when you use alcohol-based pens on the Tomo River paper, it will absolutely saturate through to the other side. So you want to only use water-based pens. And I'll probably do a pen test video down the road. But right now, I'm just going to show you this sweet little book. So it has a place for anniversaries and favorites. One of my goals this year is to start using Yelp more, and maybe this would be a great place for me to keep track. So you can kind of rate your experience, the date you went, and it's got cute little like movies, books, maybe concert, restaurant, that kind of stuff. And I just found out that on their website, they have a printer section, and I'm going to find the link for that and I'll put it down below. But there's a free printable section where you can actually print out additional pages. Like if you really are enjoying using this, because they don't give you that many, you can go ahead and print those out online and then washi tape them in, tip them into the pages and use them more if you're enjoying that. But this gives you an idea of what they have available. And then there's a graph paper page, a timetable page. I'm thinking this might be good for like scheduling out routines or class schedules or work schedules. And then gifts. And then there's a bunch of Japanese writing stuff back here. I'm not quite sure what this says. There are other videos that actually kind of talk about what these are. I think, yeah, I'm not sure what these are. But anyway, so that's pretty much it. And that's it for the book. And I'm really excited to use this. I'm going to be posting photos on my Instagram of the different stuff that I'm going to be using it for. And what I just to kind of give you an idea, what I'll probably use these monthly sections for, because this is going to be kind of an art journal doodle, daily recap thing for me, a place for me to kind of have a space to be creative. I'm going to use these monthly squares as like a doodle a day. I want to brush up on my drawing skills, and that's probably going to be the best way to do that. And so that'll be fun, fill up the pages every day. And that'll be a good discipline for me to do as well. And then this weekly page, I'm going to write vertically my gratitude list and probably do like different colors for each day so it'll look pretty. But I figure this is a great place to do it if I'm going to keep my life in a book at the end of the year. My gratitude, my daily gratitude practice would be a great place to put that in and to actually use these pages versus leaving them blank. And then again, like I said, I'm going to use the day per page as like the daily recap. So that's that for the book. And then I decided to get the zip cover because I just love zip covers. Oh my gosh, I love this. Okay. They have so many amazing colors though, and different covers and covers on covers. I mean, really, you can go crazy with them. And so many people do so many fun things with the different covers by putting in, different colors of paper. You'll have to see on the website, but there's a Hobonichi group on Facebook, it's a Hobonichi eye candy group, and you can get so many ideas. Everybody's posting pictures of what they're using it for and how they're decorating it. But here's the fog linen cover in red, and it's got this beautiful leather spine and leather tassel, and it zips around, and this is really soft. It's actually, what's interesting is this is really thin. This is a lot thinner than I thought it would be. It actually would probably fit this book perfectly, but I have seen people's books literally double in size when they've watercolored or added, washi tape and stickers and pictures. I can really see myself outgrowing this book pretty soon. So we'll have to see how that works. Another excuse to get another cover, right? So anyway, here's the inside. Oh, there's a pocket here. And this is what I love about their covers. They have so many pockets. So they've got these really cute little pockets in the front. I've seen so many people use this for stickers and washi tape samples and anything you could possibly think of. But this is like a place to keep all their kind of creative stuff. So you've got a pocket there. Oh yeah, so this is two pockets, a pocket behind each one, not connected. And then a bunch of pockets here. Got one here. And there's another one here, which would be great to hold pens and whatnot. Got your pen loop. And then there's another pocket there, which is great for storing papers. And then you've also got these tassels, and I love these. These are, you've got a square and a little triangle, and people use this to mark their month or weekly section and then their daily section so that they can find it really easy. I'm actually planning on getting, I've seen a lot of people do this, but you can get little tabs, like leather tabs or satin tabs that are stickers that stick on to the month and weekly pages so that you can easily tab through. But you can also see it through the side too with the different colors that they've got to make it easier to find your spot. And then you can also use the tassels. A question I've seen a lot of people ask about this particular cover is how well it closes, because these guys are sticking out. So let's try this. Well, yeah, they kind of get in the way, but it's not a hassle to me to zip it up. But anyway, so that's that. I'm really excited to start using this. I think it's beautiful. So that's it for now. I would love to see how you guys are going to be using your Hobonichi, or even if you kind of create your own, what we call Phobonichi, if you're going to do the same type of thing or practice. I love seeing everybody's pictures and how they're using it, and would love to connect on Instagram. I'll be posting a lot of the stuff that I do with mine, and it's all very beginner. I'm getting into art again from when I was doing it when I was like a teenager, so I'm really rusty. But I'm totally looking forward to having this as being kind of a sacred spot for me to be creative. So having that, just having a place to go for that is going to be amazing. Anyway, let's connect on Instagram. My handle is PlannerFriend on Instagram, and I can't wait to see you guys there. Thanks. Bye.